Anthony Hudson here for the clash between Collingwood and Port Adelaide. We're into the pointy end of the season. And for the loser, there is no tomorrow. Players will want to be at their best with big stakes on the line.
I'm looking forward to this one, Hutto. Both these sides will be nervous, but I reckon they'll settle and we'll see a great game of footy.
For today's match, we have Collingwood and Port Adelaide. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. We've seen the qualifiers, and now it's do or die from here. The captains make their way into the centre circle for the coin toss. We're just moments away from the opening. Slapped away. Westhoff just gets it onto the boot. Sutcliffe takes it well. Marks now and can send it back. Howe plays it on. Chose to kick it. Off hands from Hoskin Elliott. Decides to kick. Barco finding it in motion. Handballs to no one in particular. He's got the footy in his hands. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Smiles all round. The first goal of the match. Grundy got a fist to it. Powell Pepper just put it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Turned it over. Sutcliffe gets a quick kick away. Does well to cut off the kick. Good mark on the run. Movement by hand. Picked up by Wines. The ball in the hands of Ebert. Maynard got hands to it. Can tie the game with this kick. Sutcliffe getting the crowd involved. Port Adelaide kick their first. Westhoff with the punch. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Executes the taunt. Barco gets on the end. Wants to go. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Elliott worked hard to 25 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Going for goal number one. Sums it up, and he delivers perfectly. Celebrating hard. Collingwood with a marginal lead.
He did really well there.
Grundy clears the contest. Uses his pace. Elliott spills it. Mays pushes through with power. Searches for a teammate downfield. Dugowie doesn't take the mark. I'll have it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Finds a way around the tackler. Gone! What a tackle! Ebert creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Over the top of the pack. Beam plays on. Found time to get it on the boot. Powell Pepper sticks the tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Chris takes it well. Mychek finds his man on the move. He's got the football now. Goes for the goals. It's only a Watts weighing up the options now. Doing well with the mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Lining up with a bit of an angle here is Phillips. Westhoff gets onto the ball. They can create from this. Mychek doesn't make the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Clean pick up by Hoskin Elliott. Links with hands. Just gave it away. Houston moves it by hand. Cleanly picked up. Racking up possessions now. Westhoff Grabbed it clean. He has the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Good mark there. Elliott will have to put everything into this one. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Houston puts it on the boot. Great mark in the pack. Thomas takes 40 metres out. Going with the outside of the boot for this shot. He drives it towards goal. Kick on the way. He's put it through.
Some great ball.
Thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Weston getting in on the act. Missed the target. Maynard rushes with the kick. Mychek didn't mark it. The loose ball scooped up. Collects the loose ball. Thomas on the move now. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Kick by Watts. Easily takes the mark. Hartley kicks it to the square. Good mark and looks to send it back. Dishes it off. The handball hits the target. Goes with the kick. Finds a target. Here's a chance for Elliott. Wants to open up the angle. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with it.
They're looking more dangerous inside.
Dixon won the hit out. Interesting handball. With the ball now. Going for goal number one. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the top.
This is how they...
Dixon thrashes it. Found a way to keep balance. To go. Keeps moving. Slams it on the boot. Spills the mark. Rosie scoops it up. Let him up. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
The umpire will ball it up. Mychek just swats it away. Butters gets on the end of this. Dug out by Pendlebury. Saw what was coming.
Fantastic pressure there.
Burne-Jones hacking it out of there. Doesn't waste any time.
Did he do that?
Inside 50 like they are now, it must give Collingwood a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
The mark has been taken. Hoskinelli goes with the kick. Open opportunity for Barco. 35 metres out. Barco going for number two. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets it.
It's great.
Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Collingwood deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Port Adelaide are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Thanks for that. The second term ready to get underway. Swats it. Grundy controls this one. Outruns the tackler. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. With a driving kick, marks all alone. Houston, hurried kick. Maynard got under it. Towards centre-half forward. Barco drops the mark. He's picked up an injury. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, I know.
Adams couldn't hang on to the ball. Great tackle.
tackle, Hutto.
Watts channels a long kick. Pendlebury missed an opportunity to mark. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Houston gets right in his face.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Move it on. Moved on by Watts. And the ball trickles over the line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Here's Mays, has it now. Fends off the tackle. Opportunity for Thomas. He wins possession. What a brilliant tackle.
Brilliant.
The kick from Burn-Jones. Intercepts the ball well. Mychek doesn't want to might be too far out to score. Decides to keep going. Going for goal number one. Nobody can hold on here. Jonas just dismisses Elliott. Takes a simple grab. Plays on. DeGoey just through it. Eben drives the kick. Burn-Jones takes a strong mark. Moves it by foot. He takes the mark. He drives it. Gets into some space to mark this. Elects to kick. Side bottom, looking to track down the footy. Scoops it up. He flicks it over. Decides to go with the barrel. Barco releases by hand. That goal is a cracker.
It hasn't always been clean. Porter.
Punched away. Pendlebury finds possession. Sutcliffe wins the foot race. Dixon dug out the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. Montblanc dug it out. Picks up the loose ball. Gathers it now. Kicks hurriedly. Marshall grabs that one. Going for goal number one. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Ball over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Giving it off was Howe. Maynard hands it into open space. Wins the race to the ball. Takes on the space. Side bottom gives it off. And now they go. Uses it now. Thomas gets on the end of this. Keeps it moving. Able to release the kick. Sends it clear of the contest. Phillips was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Mychek couldn't snaffle it. Penetrating handball. Adams earns a free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. 25 metres out. Shaping the kick for the banana. He takes aim. Looks okay off the boot. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Collingwood with the ascendancy over Port Adelaide, leading 43-12. Punches it clear. Quick handball. Gets a quick kick away. Ball spills. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Holding the ball. Knew I was coming.
Great tackling technique.
Rosie looking to put through another goal. Unbelievable. And they put it through. They're right back. He acknowledges the crowd. Port Adelaide now only trail by 25. Grundy with the hit. Takes possession. Steady hands there as he holds 30 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here. Deciding to go around the corner. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Collingwood were doing well at the moment.
Collingwood are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
A chance to gather the ball. A quick handball from Pendlebury. Adams just streaming past and gets the footy. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood by 32. Grundy with a big fist on it. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle. Cuts the kick inboard. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Chris had it, lost it. Mops up the loose ball. Langdon keeps it moving. De Goey throws the ball away. Bangs it on the boot now. Howe determined to reach the ball. Picks it up. He goes it alone. Dersmak sends the drop home on its way for another goal. Pretty happy with that one. Porter. Thumped by Westall. He gets his hands on the footy. Finding the ball was De Goey. He gains possession. Is in his possession. Had plenty of the ball. Narrowly avoids the tackle. Unable to make any inroads there. Looking to bring it back into play. Just gets the kick away. Moore might have overworked himself there. Just puts it out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. Fantastic chase and tackle. A chance here to convert for Port Adelaide. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Just sneaks in from behind. Lets them down there. Port Adelaide close the gap to 24. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
The Magpies have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Port Adelaide have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Thanks for that, Gary. It's half-time, but don't go anywhere. Third quarter action is coming your way next.
All day, listen out for Jenny's old coupe. Midnight blue, it's faded, but she's always been true. Holiday, I haven't seen you since you had to get away. Window pane, electricity illuminates the rain. Lean your face, hopeless, no embrace. I wanna know where the silence comes from, where space originates. Seeking, you're not talking straight. I'm right, this is sin. You're not talking straight. Come around.
The third quarter about to get underway. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
Uses a short handle. Chips it towards half forward. Howe over the top. Slick with the hands. Moore gets on the end of that handball. Puts on the afterburners. Chris comes away with the ball. Chris will be the recipient of the free. Takes possession. Takes off now. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Kick goes inside the 50. Doesn't take the mark. The loose ball picked up. A lot of possessions for him. Practicing some fancy moves. Gone! What a tackle! Rope takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 30 metres out. No angle to worry about. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. How to bring it in. Hoskin Elliott finds the ball on the move. Hoskin Elliott tucks it into the pocket. Takes them on. Looks up with the kick. De Goey wins the marking contest. Handball's out in front. Ends up with Watts. Finds his man. Boat moves it by hand. And now they're away. And the mark will be paid. Chris wants to play on. That's what we like to see. Bring back the talk. Running hard to take that was Hoskinelli. Plays on now. Can't take the mark. Mychek picks up the loose ball. Pout, and the umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Dixon thumped it clear. Boat won himself a free. Moves the ball by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Chips it towards half forward. Ruffin hangs on to that one. Manufactures the handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Beam uses it by foot. Mychek leaps over the top. Channels a long kick. Takes the mark. De Goey with the opportunity in front of goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Stepped off his line. Can he put it through? What a beauty. Strong mark. Elliott looks to build some momentum with this kick. 20 metres from home. Going around the corner. What a sensational goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Elliott couldn't be happier with that goal. Collingwood starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 56-27. Intercepted. Grundy elects to kick. Pendlebury works onto that ball. Looks to move it by foot. Can't take possession. Just put it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Collingwood are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
The ball ends up going to ground. Howe unloads one towards goal. Jonas uses the body well. Jonas tucks it into the pocket. A piercing kick from Burton. Hartley choosing to play on. Took his eyes off the ball. He's leading the ranking points.
He's doing everything right.
Elliott throws the ball away. Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't complete the mark. He takes it across the line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Receives the handball and takes off. Fantastic chase. Uses it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Lining up for goal. Sweeping handball from Thomas. That's holding the ball. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Pendlebury kicks it. He went for the run of his life. Howe looks to convert this opportunity. 35 metres out. He gives it a ride. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. This kick has extended their lead. Howe loves that goal. Big thump from Grundy. He wins possession. Getting in the way was Dixon. Maynard unable to lay the tackle. Ends up turning this ball over.
Collingwood have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Phillips couldn't keep his hands on it. What a brilliant tackle.
Big tackle.
Simply outplayed his opponents. Howe decides to play on. They chase after the loose ball. Side bottom going for number one. It looks like the ball will be coming back. Going for distance with the kick. Drops the ball. It's a turnover. Burne-Jones onto the ball. Seen plenty of it. Spent that one before he earned it. As we go into the final change, the scores are Collingwood 62, Port Adelaide 27. A big final term coming up.
Collingwood.
Elliott, let's see what this last quarter throws up. the contest. Puts boot to ball. Nice work for Chris. Ball gets cut off. Does well to get it out. Intercepted by Moore. Worked hard to get on the end of that. A strong pack mark.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Side bottom moves it now. Finds a bit of room to mark. Howe, not wasting time, elects to play on. Runs out of room, and we'll get a throw in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Winning it was Magpies. There'll be a fruit. Puts it on the boot. An easy grab for Even. He goes for broke. Intercepts the ball well. That kick goes out on the full. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 25 metres out. Marshall might run around to open up the angle here. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert.
Now, Collingwood have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Great tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Houston with the opportunity. Look at them celebrate that effort. Port Adelaide behind by 28. Grundy thumps it clear. Collected by Pendlebury. And the umpire says, my ball. Thumped clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Scoops up the ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Moore just through it. Marshall going for number one. Howe looking to bring it back into play. Plays on to himself. He's put it out on the full. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 30 metres from home. A goal from this spot is unlikely, but it is possible.
Of course, Hunter.
Burton going for number one. Can't quite snap through. And only a behind. They would have...
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition. They haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Nobody can catch him. Gets around the pressure. Marchek clears the congestion. Howe will be upset with that. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
What a lovely goal from there. He's got a couple. His teammates rush over. Collingwood. Grundy thumps it forward. Powell Pepper did well not to fumble. It's been a great game from Degoe.
He's setting the example at the moment.
He has to hold on to those. Dug it out. The ball mopped up. Goes short by hand. Hacking it out of there. Coughed up by Phillips. Couldn't get the hand pass. Goes by foot. Burton takes the mark uncontested. Got boot to ball. Hartland marks uncontested. Looks to move it by foot. Jonas needs a chance to rest. Takes it well. Powell Pepper uses it by foot. Advances now. Chris couldn't snaffle it. Gets it away. At full stride, receives the handball. Adams having a big game.
He just keeps finding the footy.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Myercheck hurls it away. Difficult ball control. Wasting a lot of effort there. Holding the ball. Good opportunity for Port Adelaide to put a goal through here. The distance might be just beyond him. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance.
The Magpies have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Rosie gives away a free for... Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Grundy controlling the airwaves on this occasion. He has the ball. Holding the ball. Runs into a defender.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Watts has it. Moves the ball by foot. Marks now and can send it back. He gains possession. Up for grabs for Pendlebury. Langdon just dismissed the tackler. Chris with the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Marshall with a big chance to convert here. That looked great. What a goal. Big moment in this game after that goal. He celebrates hard after that.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Hammers it. Beam on the ball. A clean pickup. Greenwood gathers it now. Finding the ball with ease. Umpire calls for the ball. Punches it clear. Gets the loose ball. Dixon gives it a ride. Put the kick wide. And they're behind.
Collingwood have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
The boundary line wins this race. The umpire will throw it back into play. The ball is coming back into play. Thump clear. The power. Well, they say a week is a long time in football. And Gaz, what did you think of today's game?
They weren't far off the mark. They just couldn't keep their momentum together for long enough.
The final scores are Collingwood 68, Port Adelaide 44. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.